Assalamu alaikum dosto. Tonight I have the chance to try real Afghan food cooked by Afghanis, except this ain't Afghanistan, is it, babe?
Definitely not.
Nope. This is little old New Zealand and a very small town called Palmerston North. So let's go and see what is Afghan food like outside of Afghanistan. And babe, so I've been to Pakistan and I've eaten Afghani or Afghani food. We say Afghani here in New Zealand, or Afghanistan, but it's Afghan or Afghani or Afghanistan. So I've traveled all across Pakistan, all across India, and I've eaten Afghani food quite a bit. I've had like Mantu, I've had Kabuli Pulao, I've had Saji chicken, all in Pakistan because there's so many Pathans, Pashtoons, and just people of Afghanistan origin there. So I've tried a lot of stuff, but I've never been to Afghanistan, not yet anyway. I really want to go. I go one day. So yeah, I got a little bit of experience. Have you tried any Afghani food in India?
I don't think I've ever tried Afghani food, except for the Kabuli Pulao we had last night. That's it.
We went to a party last night, a kid's birthday party, and they got an Afghani caterer because there's so many Afghani people living here in Palmerston North. I think a lot came as refugees, and that's probably why we have the Afghan Durbar just across the road here where we're gonna go eat next. I'm gonna need your help because I've never eaten in Afghanistan. So to my Afghan friends in the comments, please tell me, like, how's the food that we're eating? How does it look to you? I'll give you my review, but you need to tell me how authentic does this food look as well. Aapke paas kuta hai? Oh, you're making a sound. Look at his tail. Whoa. Cool. Hello, Hamna. Hamna, namaste ji. Kuch boliye. Oh, we're gonna sit down. So when you're at an Afghan restaurant, you'll have the opportunity to eat on the floor like this. Hey na? Yep. Atar uno. This is Mr. Ghaziabad. And this is Mrs. Hyderabad. Yes. So this is my friend Atar.
Hello.
And he is my longtime friend, man. He was my tutor at Auckland University when I was studying computer science. And we got on because I was really interested in India. And he's from Ghaziabad, right?
Yep.
But you've been all over India. You've been lived in West Bengal.
Yep.
Aligarh as well.
Yeah.
Like all over. But I think you're a UP Walla, no?
Yep.
And look at him feeding the baby. You're a good dad, bro.
Yeah, what to do? Busy with kids.
Why are you in Palmy? Why are you here in this small little town?
Ah, yeah, that's a
How did you end up here?
Well, I just finished my PhD and I got a job here, so I ended up here. Yeah.
He's living the dream. This is like an incredibly beautiful part of New Zealand. It's like the New Zealand that you see in photos online, like the cows sitting under the trees and the sheep sitting alongside them, just like picturesque New Zealand. It looks like a Windows XP wallpaper, right?
Yeah, it is. Auckland is like a big city, but then if you want to experience New Zealand, I think you should move out of Auckland to smaller towns.
Yeah.
Yeah, Palmerston North is one of those. So it's not too small that you don't get anything, and it's not as big as Auckland, somewhere in between. So a very good place, especially with kids.
Okay, so I think...
So what's your favorite?
I want to order all the Afghani food that we can.
Oh, look, here she comes.
Oh, the vlogger. She's a vlogger. It's so funny. It's okay. I think we should try the Bolani.
Okay.
We need to get Kabuli Pulao, obviously.
Obviously.
And we should get one of the Mantu.
Mantu, yeah. Was Mantu the dumpling?
Yeah, the dumplings.
Yeah, the dumpling.
Mantu dumplings.
Yes. Oh, look at it.
Vlogger. So the menu is like a little bit Turkish, a little bit Pakistani, because you have karai here, which is real popular in Pakistan. Down low, down low. High five. High five. Yeah, nice one. Down low, down low. Too slow. All right, the food has come. It looks amazing. And there's one big difference that everybody needs to know about Afghan food compared to like Indian and Pakistani, because I think a lot of people come here expecting like real spicy Indian food or real spicy Pakistani food. But they actually use far less spices than Indian and Pakistani food, and that's the big difference. It's far more plain, and they focus more on the meat quality and the taste of the meat. You get to taste the meat here. And yeah, that's the main difference. So don't expect Indian food when you come here. Now let me show you what we got.
Yeah, it's
Bolani.
Yeah,
this is like
aloo paratha.
Yeah, like a stuffed bread basically, and it's vegetarian, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Then we have Kabuli Pulao, and this is rice with these kind of sweet carrots and these kind of sweet raisins as well, and you have lamb in there, big chunk of lamb. I love this. I had this last in Islamabad at new Afghan restaurant in Sector 7, in a supermarket. This is Mantu, and this is their version of a momo or a dumpling, and inside it's filled with not spicy lamb, and then it's covered, and I think it looks like chickpeas and yogurt. And this was called Dum Pukht. Is that right? This is lamb Dum Pukht. And it's just rice and a bunch of different sides here. And then we have a leg of lamb. And you can see it's not covered in spices, okay? They might have just used salt on there. So yeah, this is Afghani food here in New Zealand. And I actually got invited to Afghanistan, and I'm damn glad that I didn't take the invitation, because it came from a guy who I realized was affiliated with the Taliban. And yeah, that's a red flag, man. So there's a lot of influencers going to Afghanistan who are being indirectly sponsored by the Taliban. When I travel to places that I want to travel to, when I want to travel to, and I never travel with anyone. Basically, I just travel alone and never sponsored, never from an invitation from somebody. But yeah, that is happening. I'll go to Afghanistan one day because I really want to try this real food in Afghanistan. Not in New Zealand, not in Pakistan. Anyway, let's dig in. Pan-fried bread with potato, spring onion, and spices. Oh my God. Babe, try this, Manu, try this. Bolani. Achhi hai na? Tastes like a paratha, you know, paratha.
How different?
Like a real thick paratha. There you go, you can see inside. Time for Mantu. This is what I'm looking forward to the most. This is Mantu.
Milda.
I'm taking two.
Yeah, Hamna will become the star of the video. They'll be like, what's that baby doing?
Hey, yeah, she's eating Bolani. We got a little Afghani here. You know? Yeah, see? She's so happy eating Bolani. Just like me. Okay, Mantu. We have these Afghani dumplings. So you can see in the middle there, it's just lamb. Got a tomato flavor in the chickpeas and a yogurt flavor. It's real simple. Lamb, tomato, yogurt. Ekdam must. I love it, man. It's so light.
Different from momo, huh?
Yeah, and just light compared to Indian food and Pakistani food. It's very heavy in spices, no?
Yeah, I guess in our areas we rely a lot on spices. But then I guess we have more spice, so we just use it.
Yeah, why not?
We grow a lot.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I think Kiwis will like this type of food because we don't eat much spices, and this is not
That's true.
very spicy. What did you hear? Ah, मैं हिंदी बोल सकता हूँ थोड़ी.
They speak English.
The stupid guy speaking Hindi. Okay, Kabuli Pulao time, guys. Anya, chamach de do. Oh, okay. मिल गया.
Spoon नहीं दिया ना?
So ये है Kabuli Pulao. Oh, look at the meat just falls off. So tender. Now let's try the taste of the Kabuli Pulao, and let's see if it reminds me of Peshawar, where I ate it last time at Karhano Bazaar. Basically the same. The flavors of the Kabuli Pulao are very unexpected because the carrots, these carrot shavings, these big chunks of carrot, they're slightly sweet, as are the raisins, then it's mixed with rice. So we're not used to these sweet flavors in rice, but it works. But the first time you try it, you'll be a bit confused, okay? But give it some time. Kabuli Pulao will grow on you. And again, very light flavors, not spicy. Okay, I'm definitely sitting the wrong way. You're meant to sit like Attar is with your legs crossed.
Not really, just sit. Just sit.
It's kind of uncomfortable for me because I'm not used to it.
Usually I'll sit like this.
Okay, good.
That's my more comfortable position.
Now I don't feel alone. Now for the lamb shank.
Come on, eat it whole,
No,
Karl.
no, 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 no.
Karl, eat it like this.
I am an animal, but I'm on camera, so I'm not gonna act like one.
Just rip it.
I'm gonna cut some off. And it comes with a sauce. What is this, do you know, bro?
Which one? Looks like the meat broth.
Yeah, it looks like the broth.
Yeah, and then with flavors, they must have added some spices and what does that look like? Coriander, I guess.
Yeah.
So which one is your favorite then? You have tried all of them now?
I like everything, but I would order again Bolani and Mantu. Those two things.
Okay, okay.
Kya hua? Oh, she wants...
That's a demand. Give me something. Yeah, she likes Bolani.
That's good. She must be, seems like she's only 1 year old, but she's already a foodie like her dad.
Yep. Looks like.
Or go.
Yellow.
Or go.
I'm gonna.
Laugh if you like Kabuli Pulao. Hey, very good. We got a good review. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What
yeah,
was
she
your...
likes to throw herself. Good, there's these bowls too.
Oh, have a lot of fun. Okay, so Manu lost the key.
Oh.
The key fell down behind that raised platform and there's no way to get it back. We have to go back to an Airbnb now.
Embarrassing.
But tell us, how was the food? It's okay, don't worry.
Food was good.
Yeah, what was your favorite?
Food was good. Bolani was my favorite.
Me too. That was out of this world all the time. I wonder if that's a breakfast food. Now, to all my Afghan subscribers, just tell us, like, how did that food look to you? Tell us in the comments, because we don't actually know. I never eaten in Afghanistan before, so I'd love to hear your feedback. I enjoyed it, and I think Kiwis should come here and check it out too. See what you think.